CHORD Electronics is a name that does not need any kind of introduction. See, for many years already. For how long? This CHORD since
32 years.
32 years,
Yeah.
right? And you mean this Mojo? Mojo itself for how long already in the market?
This one, about 2 years.
2 years. Mojo 2. But
Yeah.
Mojo what?
Mojo 1 was about 7 years ago.
7 years ago. And this Hugo itself started how?
Hugo 2 was 2014.
2014.
No, sorry. Hugo was 2014. Hugo 2 was about 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah. All right. Before I proceed any further, this is Mr. John himself, the founder and the mastermind behind. In fact, we have another guy over there, Rob, his engineer. But this is the big boss, the name behind Hugo, all the way from UK, right here today at Star Pickers. So one of the reasons that I'm having this video right now is that there's one big burning question coming from the dongle section. All right. And when I say dongle, something which is smaller than this.
Yeah.
Right. So the question is that does Mojo Electronic have any kind of plan to go smaller than Mojo 2?
That is interesting.
Yes.
We've actually had a design that has been ready to go into production
Okay.
for a while.
For a while.
But because of COVID and the disruption in the marketplace for components, we decided to hold back. And although the market now is beginning to stabilize, it is much better for components. We can get the right components. But unfortunately, several of those important components are at the wrong price. So we are working on the issue.
Working on the issue. So it's work in progress since the COVID started.
Yes, but it will be a product that has no battery.
No battery.
So essentially, it truly is it would be a dongle product.
Okay.
I could even give you its name, but I won't, because as such, until we close those loops on the price of all the components and the volumes, because obviously, for a dongle type product, you've got to build a lot.
Okay, let me just get this right. So, what I'm hearing is that there is a plan, there is a work in progress for something smaller than this and with no battery.
Yeah.
But how small? Do we have an idea? Can we have a sneak peek or something? How compact it will be?
Oh, it's quite small.
Quite small.
Yeah, but it's not the smallest because there's a lot more in it. Essentially, we've taken Rob's technology and put it into a dongle. And that is, by the nature of what Rob does,
Okay.
we're not using cheap chip DACs. It's a high-tech product.
So, just like what we have known CHORD Electronics are for, you are not cutting any corners basically.
No.
All right. So this will be definitely the sort of quality which we have all grown to love from CHORD Hugo especially since the last 7 years.
Exactly.
All right. So that is very exciting.
Good.
I am just glad that I asked that question and get to hear this.
The thing is, you're the very first person to know of this product.
Oh,
And-
I am honored.
But there is no definite situation where we could bring it forward. We don't know. We've got to get
But
all the numbers on the tumblers have got to be in the right place.
you know what?
We can open that.
You don't have to worry about that. Okay, we can keep ourselves busy, right, with so many other CHORD product, right?
Good.
While at it, because the thing is that the most important thing is that the essence of what you're saying is that there is something going on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, whether it will come this year, next year, we don't know, right?
Yeah.
There's no definitive date on it.
Yeah.
But
Or
that is a
at
very
all.
good.
We don't know if we can't get those prices, we can't bring forward
Yeah.
that product.
It have to make sense.
Yeah, it does.
All right. So that's one of the reasons that I love CHORD product. It has to make sense.
Yeah.
The human element. You see, am I correct in saying this? CHORD Electronic, while very focused on the engineering aspect of it, but it's also very human.
Well,
when
it has to be because
Yeah.
really, we don't sell to businesses. We sell to people like you, people like all around. So therefore, we have to have that close link with our customers. So that's why it's so good to get out and about. We don't have all these COVID issues that you know, getting from one country to another, you know. So now that that is subsiding, you know, and we can get out and about.